Hello there, Ruben here for TechAttack.my, giving you a first look of the OPPO N1 that was just being launched today. Now if you think your average tablet, here we have the Nintology U9Z1. If you think this is huge, you haven't seen the N1. So the N1 is actually a 5.9-inch 1080p display at about I would say 373 ppi. I'm gonna unlock it real quick here. So we're gonna jump straight into the settings. So it ships with Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, and here we see the debut of Color OS by OPPO. So currently at version 1.0. So Color OS supports a bunch of gestures we're going to show you in just a bit. So I'm going to run through the rest of the specs. First, it has Snapdragon 600, quad-core 1.7 GHz, Cryte 300 CPU, Adreno 320 GPU. It has 2 gigs of RAM. The Malaysian version only has 16 gigs internal storage, so there is no memory expansion slot. Okay, so what else? Bluetooth 4.0, GPS, and the whole 9 yards themselves. So the Color OS has a bunch of gestures you can program the phone to do, which we're gonna show you in just a bit. It's actually over here. So once you turn it on, you can even set to launch whatever apps you want besides the camera. I believe by default the camera is enabled. So if you actually tap this section over here, double tap I should say, it will launch the camera. And in fact, you can even use the touchpad at the back to scroll between your home screens. And during apps like WhatsApp or WeChat, you can actually press the back panel and hold to do like a push-to-talk voice recording. And speaking of camera, now if you notice, why isn't there a front-facing camera? That's because it has a 206-degree flippable camera. So when you flip it and if you push it back, it will enable the camera. This is also one of the ways for you to launch the camera. So there are actually 6 ways to launch the camera in total. So one is to double tap the O-Touch panel at the back. The second is just to flip it and put it back, something like that. Doesn't seem to be working. Oh, there it is. And of course the third way is to press the button. And the fourth way is actually to draw a circle. When the screen is off, you can actually draw a circle to launch the camera. That is actually one of the gestures that you can program. You can add on whatever gestures you want. The other one is to do a V to turn on the flashlight. Yeah.
Alright, I think that's it. Thanks so much for your help.
Alright, so what else did we haven't covered yet? And I believe that's it. So this, just to give you guys have a look at how thin it is. This is the SIM tray. This is how it looks on the side. Because of how big it is, they have to put the power button in the middle and the volume rocker over here, so that you can actually use it with one hand. And yeah, I guess that's it. So here's the first look of the OPPO N1 smartphone. It will be shipping today for Ringgit Malaysia 1798. Alright, thanks for watching.